A developing story, the fate of a hugely popular app remains in question this evening.
TikTok is set to be banned in the U.S. this Sunday unless President-elect Trump has something to say about it. WGN's Angelica Sanchez has details.
That's right, guys. Well, this ruling coming down during a very interesting time as President Biden has signaled that he would not enforce this ban on his final day in office. And at this time, it's really unclear what options are open to President-elect Donald Trump once he's sworn into office on Monday.
This is Bonbon Land in Denmark.
A decade ago, the idea of content creating for revenue on social media was in its infancy.
From filming to scripting to editing to the back end of the production where you're doing the music, the sound effects, everything like that. For a 1-minute video, I would say from start to finish, it takes me about 6 to 7 hours to complete, And so, this isn't just me on my phone, oh, I'm having fun, whatever. I take this seriously.
Now it's become a career choice or even side gig many rely on for income. This is why today's decision by the U.S. Supreme Court to uphold a ban on TikTok sits heavy with full-time content creators like Cole Brown here in Chicago.
I think it's just disappointing.
Brown runs Park Pros. His platform is based on travel and exploring theme parks. He says out of all the platforms, he finds TikTok has the most powerful algorithm and generates the most revenue for him.
I post all my videos on all 3 platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. When it comes to short form content, I make about 2 to 3 times more a month on TikTok than I do Instagram and YouTube combined. So it's a big chunk of my income.
The court unanimously upheld the federal law banning the social media platform beginning Sunday, unless it's sold by its China-based parent company, impacting 170 million users in the U.S. Experts in cybersecurity we spoke with were not surprised by the ruling.
We know that with apps coming from China, the Chinese government has an exceptional amount of control over what they can demand from those Chinese companies. And that's why I believe the U.S. government has found this to be a big risk.
The court ruled the risk to national security posed by ties to China overcomes concerns over limiting First Amendment rights.
People ask me is TikTok any better, any different, any worse than other social media platforms out there? And quite honestly, it's not. The difference is with TikTok, right? Not only are the hackers out there, the hackers own it.
The Justice Department has said in court filings the app will not disappear from existing users' phones, but once the law takes effect on January 19th, new users won't be able to download it, and updates won't be available.
It does make me a little concerned, and I think there needs to be some change in how that works and how our data is being shared. But I also don't think it's that different from data leaks we've seen in the past.
For now, content creators like Brown hope policymakers will think about the many American small businesses and entrepreneurs like him relying on this platform to make a living.
Think about the teachers who, make content in their classrooms, and that's a way to make an extra $405 a month even can make a big difference. The artists who are, showcasing their art and not only making money from their art being seen by more people, but, that extra ad revenue.
Now, both cybersecurity experts we spoke with recommend influencers and content creators start pivoting to other platforms. One suggesting lawmakers recognize that this platform is a form of income for a lot of people and they should be given a period of time to move their followers. Again, really unclear how the incoming administration will handle this ban. Back to you.